Are you looking for a thrill or for someone that you can grow with over time? The information that I'm about to share is going to help you understand your own tendencies in relationships or identify traits you might be drawn to that could pose a risk. In this video, I will be discussing the adventurer, who they are, who is typically attracted to them, things you should watch out for, and how you can guard yourself to improve your relationships. But first, I want to share with you a story about one of my previous clients. I had a client that was in a relationship that seemed perfect on paper. He was charming, successful, and always up for a new adventure. Their first few months were a whirlwind of spontaneous road trips, trying exotic cuisines, and making memories that would last a lifetime. But as time went on, my client started to feel a growing unease. While she loved the excitement he brought into her life, she also craved some stability and deeper emotional connection. Whenever she tried to talk about the future or settle into a routine, he would become restless and distant. It wasn't until after they broke up that we began working together and I shared information about relationship archetypes, specifically the adventurer. Suddenly, so much of her relationship dynamic made sense. He wasn't intentionally avoiding commitment. His need for freedom and new experiences was part of his core personality. This revelation was bittersweet for her because on one hand, she wished she had this knowledge earlier. Maybe they could have found a way to balance his need for adventure with her need and desire for stability. But on the other hand, understanding this archetype helped her process their breakup and to gain closure. More importantly, it sparked a journey of self-discovery for her. She realized that while she wasn't an adventurer like him, she had her own archetype that influenced her behavior in relationships. This knowledge was transformative, helping her to understand her patterns, communicate her needs more effectively, and make better choices in partners. That's why I'm passionate about sharing this information with all of you, because whether you're an adventurer in a relationship with one or simply trying to understand your own relationship patterns, knowledge of these archetypes can be incredibly powerful. It can lead to better self-awareness, improved communication, and ultimately more fulfilling relationships. So let's dive in to the world of the adventurer archetype together. Who knows? You might just find the key to unlocking a new level of understanding in your love life. So, who is the adventurer? Well, they are spontaneous, thrill-seeking, free-spirited, and always up for new experiences. They live in the moment and bring excitement to relationships, but they may struggle with stability and long-term commitment. Who is attracted to the adventurer? Usually individuals who crave excitement and fear monotony or routine are often drawn to the adventurer. While that's exciting, a relationship with an adventurer can leave you feeling insecure about where you stand. Adventurers often prioritize their own freedom, which can lead to commitment issues. So what are some important considerations for adventurers and those who might be in relationships with them? Well, for one, commitment issues. Adventurers may struggle with long-term commitment due to their love of freedom and new experiences. And then restlessness. They have a need for constant stimulation that might lead to boredom in stable, routine-based relationships. Then impulsivity. Their spontaneous nature might sometimes lead to reckless decisions that may affect the relationship. Reliability. Adventurers may be perceived as unreliable if they frequently change plans or avoid responsibilities. Emotional depth. Adventurers might avoid deep emotional connections to maintain their sense of freedom. Financial stability. Their love for experiences might lead to instability if not managed well. FOMO, fear of missing out. Adventurers might always be looking for the next exciting thing, potentially neglecting their current relationship. So, what are some strategies for guarding against pitfalls? If you are the adventurer, here's how you can guard yourself and improve your relationships. Practice mindfulness. Learn to be present in the moment, appreciating what you have rather than always seeking the next thrill. Communicate openly. Be honest about your needs for freedom and new experiences with your partner. Find balance. Strive to balance your need for adventure with commitment and reliability in your relationship. Set goals. Establish personal and relationship goals to give yourself direction and purpose. Embrace routine. Incorporate small, enjoyable routines in your life to build stability without feeling trapped. Emotional work. Practice vulnerability and emotional intimacy to deepen your connections. Financial planning. Learn to budget for your adventures while also saving for the future. Compromise. Find ways to include your partner in your adventures and also participate in activities that they enjoy. If you're attracted to the adventurer, here's how you can guard yourself. Establish boundaries. Clearly communicate your needs for stability and commitment. Maintain independence. Develop your own interest and social circle to avoid feeling left behind. Join the adventurer. Try to participate in some of your partner's adventures to share experiences. Communicate your expectations. Be clear about your long-term relationship goals and expectations. Build trust. Work on building trust through consistent communication and follow through on commitments. Embrace flexibility. Try to find joy and spontaneity and new experiences when possible. Self-reflection. Ensure you're not trying to change your partner's fundamental nature. Remember, successful relationships often involve balance and stability and adventure. The key is open communication, mutual respect, and a willingness to understand and accommodate each other's needs and personalities. As you reflect on your relationship patterns, consider whether or not you are the adventurer or if you are drawn to the adventurer, and ask yourself, am I looking for a thrill or for someone that can grow with me over time? If you enjoyed this video, then you won't want to miss the next one where I discuss the narcissist. What are the characteristics and potential challenges and strategies to guard against potential pitfalls? Until next time, happy dating!